So let me ask you, so what advice would you give to someone, to a family member? In other words, if I suddenly found out that my wife was schizophrenic, what advice would you give to me of how I'm going to have to deal with her, and the schizophrenia?
The first thing I would recommend would be to educate yourself on the condition. Seriously, go online, learn everything you can about it. Look at what the symptoms are, all that. So learn everything you can about it. The next thing is, offer connection, not correction. If someone is in an episode or something, don't try to like logic them out of it. It's, be supportive and be connected, not corrective. Um, all the other thing is to set realistic expectations. Depending on what you're dealing with, sometimes we may have to modify our expectations of someone a little bit, and that's okay. You know, um, and then the last thing I would say, like, find support for you as a family member. There's tons of groups out there. There's NAMI, the National Association on Mental Illness, like Family to Family. There's other support groups, like for addiction, there's PALS, Parents of Addicted Loved Ones, or Al-Anon, but definitely find some support. The most valuable information out there is not even professional information for a family member. Like, that's important. I don't want to undermine what I'm saying. Like, I'm important too. Okay. But seriously, the best support that you can get is to find others who have experienced the same types of things as yourself. You know,